back for a little bit more of some Minecrafting. Might as well launch right into it. It was just raining a little while ago. Would have been nice for demonstration purposes, but But anyway, while I was off stream, I actually did a little bit of grinding and finished getting my full set of bookshelves. It's out of here. Good on steak. I've also got a ton of steak on the same time as doing that grind. Oh, yeah. I got my birch log over here. I'm going to keep it upstairs. A little full up on here. Would be nice to get a little bit more cobblestone given what's happening later. Dirt. And probably should have settled all this before. But yeah, sand. Put that down. Where was it? I'll figure out where my oh yeah, no, I figured out exactly where that thing was. Sorry. Just trying to figure out where the farm for green dye will go. And the answer is not here, actually. As you can see, quite productive farm so far. And in fact, this area right over here, this grinder, has been okay when it comes to productivity. Not stunning. I mean, you can see it's basically just some rotten flesh. But while I was off stream, I got a series of basically scalies he went through there, and it led to a whole bunch of bones and arrows landing into my possession, which is pretty awesome. Probably my cows a little bit. Cows? Actually, I forgot. Get this going. Oh. Them cows breeding. Good enough for me. Ah, yes, that's what I was remembering. Yeah, I forgot to... Yeah, you can see that I've got a really nice sort of selection of stained glass set up right here. And I always kind of viewed it as a little bit incomplete. My original plans actually were to extend up around in here and do an additional 2 bands on there. As I think I explained a little while ago, that just would not work out. In fact, let me... Sure. Flip this off. You can see, you know, I pointed out, hey, my home here, the nearest jungle I could find is over here, which obviously ain't gonna work that well. But I did a little bit more digging, and if I go right over here, in a bit, what exactly is this that I spy? It's a nether portal. In fact, if I turn on, you can see that this is actually part of Assume's home complex. So in theory, actually, if I could build my nether portals and connect on up, then I actually can head on over here and do this. And I don't think I mentioned that on stream. But here's one thing I'm certain I have not mentioned on stream. I'm way the heck out down here. Guess what? There's actually 2 jungles available on Satosis. Tons of bamboo over here. And of course, just tons of jungle trees in general. This would be an excellent spot to get those cocoa seeds that I need to actually get brown dye. And while this is, I mean, about as far away from, you know, this is a little bit closer, I think, well, okay, a little bit closer technically. Although because there's more land in the way, it's actually going to be a little bit slower, so it's probably, you know, equal grand scheme of things. If you take a look over here, set up a portal right over here. Yes, there we go. So I can use their portal to get over there. You know, trudge over land a little bit. But remember, you know, at some point, I'm going to be taking my home all the way over here, and my second home all the way over there, and connect it to my first home right here. So I'm going to be traveling this way anyway. How much more effort would it be to either, you know, boat around, or come in through here perhaps, overlanded, or, you know, just carry on in the nether through that platform and go through that portal, and then just boat along through here. In fact, you know, there's actually a series of villages over here. Okay, it's tough to see during the day, but if I flip it over to night, see, there's like a village right there. In fact, a village that's about to be turned on fire. Second village down over here. Oh, that's lava, sorry. Here, right, there we go. So there's actually, you know, a couple of village landing sites. Something that I don't get. Oh yeah, and one right there too. Sorry about that. That's something I don't get with this other spot. As you can sort of see from layout up here, there's no villages that are visible other than the ones way over here, which are quite a boat ride from there to there. But there's no villages that I can find within here. Jungle temples, sure, fine, but no villages that I can spot. That actually makes sort of a viable secondary choice, and certainly it fits in nicely with my plans for nether portals. Perhaps I should consider doing that way. But that then would solve the problems I've got with brown cocoa, or brown dye. And then, I just gotta check. Yes, I know the spider is on the outside, but no. Actually be a little bit disappointing there. Inside, we're still clear. Good. Oh, we're just about to get a harvest out of here, too. I think we could use a little bit more. Potatoes are looking pretty good, though. And obviously, I should probably do a little bit of farming up here. But, since I am here, and I do have my black glass, go and put this bed in here. Now, the plans were for this to be brown, and these two over here would be black. So, now, these two brown, black. Brown. Now I am going to have to put my scaffolding to get to the rest. Cannot sit on top of there. Can I sit on top of the trapdoor? Oh. Aha! No. Don't do that, please. Ah! It's gonna be a little bit more annoying than I thought. What do I need to do right now? Alright, so. And now I've got you two, be bopped out and replaced with black. go. That should have it. Down off of here. Restore the sugar cane. Oh, but anyway. And got my 2 spare for the other one, and black ones. Oh yes, and I did not mention exactly where I got my brown dye from. Well, did I talk about it on stream? We're into what, 15 right now? It's kind of tough to keep track of exactly what I did, but let's assume I did not for the moment. I did my homework on black dye, and basically it's wither roses or squid. Wither roses beyond what I can do right now. Just no, cannot be done. Squid actually is pretty easy. In fact, you see I'm surrounded by ocean biome. I've got tons of squid right around me. The catch is, while they're not exactly the strongest enemy, I mean, they've only got, what, about 10 hit points in total? It turns out most of the handheld items you've got do a maximum of, like, 9 points damage, so you need to hit them twice. This is a problem, of course, because, you know, you hit them once and they run away, and so how now are you going to get them a second time? Because most likely they've dived down, you know, and they've made it really tough for you to actually access to them. Oh, I did my homework, and it turns out, actually, a bow, fully charged, is capable, you know, for holding it down for about a second, is actually capable of one-shotting a squid, provided it's a critical hit. That made me think, wait a minute, I don't just have a bow. I've got a bow with +1 power. That actually does more than that. In fact, I think if I calculate out the math, it'll actually do 13 damage. Remember, squid only has about 10 hit points to it. Which means then I can one-shot it with bow. And so off-stream I tried that, just to be like, hey, you know, does it actually work? Answer is yes. Oh, yes, it does. I'm finished with this right now. Not the proper spot for it. Go over here. A little bit of bamboo down, or sorry, sugar cane down there. So yes, indeed, I did. Right. In fact, for 2 squids, it worked perfectly. Pretty much exactly as I hoped it would do. For a 3rd squid, I'm not sure. I did hit it quite squarely. It didn't look like it was hit, but then again, it basically just immediately dived. So it could have hit, sort of went a short distance, dropped its ink sac a little ways away, and because it was over fairly deep water, it either sunk or because it was fairly deep water, and ink sacs themselves tend to be black. I couldn't actually spot it. And so, you know, I passed by it. I was like, oh, shoot, it didn't come out. My theory, anyway. Whether it's accurate... Now, that means, though, that gave me 4 ink sacs in total, which I could translate into 4 bits of black dye. And those 4 bits of black dye, I only needed 2, basically, to get the appropriate amount of black glass. So, do a little bit of farming of that later on. Simply because, I mean, black dye is tough to land on the server, and I happen to have, you know, one of the few viable paths to actually getting it. Pretty good. Right. You have been armed. By now, this should be pretty much done. Yeah, the wheat is mostly done. That row is entirely done. One's almost there. Potatoes have been done for a while. Yeah, I think that's pretty much ready to go. Flip that switch. strays. Gotta work on some way to actually sort of cover that to prevent any strays from coming across. In theory, just sort of building sort of a walkway just like I did there should be sufficient. Catch, of course, is like actually doing it. And oh, that's because I'm full. I got. I stash in here temporarily. You guys can just sit here for. Figure out a better way out, but that's okay. I'm going to be working on this area a little bit, as the overlay implies. My real first task, which I should have included that glass in there too, to actually build a storage area. Oh, yeah, no, let's work on getting you in place first. Then I can use my stone slabs to come along and finish that off. Really accurate with my clicks. Perfect. Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh. I am lazy and kept my lucky there and got that. Right. Bit of time. Got some way to actually keep myself on this walkway since it's perpetually falling off it. It was a series of, you know, rails along the side would be good, except it would prevent me from actually putting in that line of plants easily enough. And certainly when I come along and do this trick, here to finish planting the potatoes, at that. Now I'll just simply live with it. I could use the shift trick, but slow. Oh, everybody planted. I also got tons of baked potatoes. Get some more bone meal out of this. Yeah, now back in there. Birch saplings actually go in the other one. Sugarcane, I should find. And I'm trying to keep some bones. Now, typically in the past, I would always go over and. Typically, I would be pretty aggressive about converting bones into bone meal. But I've since realized, no, I actually, since remembered that actually, no, I want them for taming wolves. There's actually, because I'm near a taiga forest, there's actually a decent amount of wolves hanging out nearby. So, it makes sense actually to keep a bunch of them there. Oh, yeah, no, I got tons of spare potatoes and tons of spare wheat seeds. So. Them all. But, else did I come over here? Get rid of that. And why else did I head over there? Over here. So. Some potatoes. Yeah. Alright, well, I have been living for way too long with this sort of weird layout when it comes to bone meal, or when it comes to sort of figuring out where everything is. Some of it's all upstairs, some of it's downstairs, so I need a dedicated storage area. Especially given the mention I made of ice farming. Alas, I have not updated since, but I'll cover it, don't worry about it. Oh, 9 slabs, that actually covers the 9 blocks perfectly. Perfect, alright. Perfectly for me. That would allow me to clear out some of the stuff that's up there. You know, and now actually I would move a lot of the furnaces and crafting down over here. I'll leave the bedroom for more or less just sleeping. Silly, but whatever. No, good. Ah! Ooh, I don't want to do all of these though, simply because I'm actually running out of fuel for that stove up top there. You know, I've got tons. Just leave you be for now. Alright. Time to build a storage area. And in my case, it's going to be just super, super boring, quite frankly. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I wanted all this. I am so... After all, if I'm building a storage area, I'm going to need labels. So, set up some labels. And, I mean, while I'm at it, harvest a little paper. Birch sapling, good. Alright, now. Signs. No signs, quite frankly. That should be sufficient. Oh, wait. Noise coming too. Coming in quick. Alright, where am I storing my paper? Here. Grab the rest, yeah. Got 8 chests. I would make more. Why not? Oh yes, and before I get too far, off now, slab, top of this. Oh. Something on top of here. Make things a little bit awkward. In theory, throw a garbage block on here. Now, bottom slab. Bottom slab is on. That should discourage anything from popping up. I've lost one. Oh well. Go along in here and break this up. But this area, after all, was to be my proper... Yeah, no. All new rock. So hopefully there's no lava or water. This will be my walkway across. No Minecraft Sim. In future, it might actually make some sense to throw a second farm in there, but it will make it a bit tricky to actually get access to the chest that's underneath there. And besides, I mean, as nice as these farms are, I kind of want more farms downstairs. Get quivering cows. Any in here? Across. Perfect. I cannot. I'm too tired. Yeah. Space that I can work in. Go that plus one. Well, then why not? Bit of breathing room too. I want to have this chest thing being 4 high. You've got to go. Hey, you know what? Let's move 1 over before I do that. There we go. You're a proper 4 high. And low on pickaxes too, I see. Be able to move in here. This now. I'm sort of the primary storage. Alright. Let's lay me out a bunch of chests, please. Farm out there. Something over there. Tell you what. Up here. This will be just sort of a generic wall. I do need 1 wall in between them at least in order to place signs. And then another round of them. All gone. Alright. Next question. What exactly am I going to designate within here? Now, what is going to be set in what little area? I'm generally not... I don't have anywhere near enough inventory to to actually have one item per giant chest, I'm going to have to obviously share multiple types of things across chests. I'll tell you what. Can I still get access to my stuff? Good, okay. Well, I could probably actually block some of this off. Throw a block down there. Get at you. And then block. Oh, and now I can still access my stuff. Don't necessarily, spring anything up. Now, obviously I'm going to have to come in and put some sort of funnel in there, but I got to destroy those anyway to get it proper, so that's actually perfectly fine. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Okay. I have a trapdoor on me? No, I do not. I get one? Yes. Probably dark oak. Good. There. Ta-da! Sweet. Okay. Good. Torch up here, just search any baddies. Alright. Time to get labeling with signs. Right, now this is the side closest to my exit, so it should probably have weapons in it. Weapons? What's going to be in the left? Probably something farm related. Oh yeah. Call it farm surplus for now. Yeah. But that should 2 double chests actually. I could pretty much put an entire collection of swords, pickaxes, axes, pretty much everything I would need there, including even, like flint and such I could throw into there. Awesome. Okay, so armor would be the obvious choice over here. Armor? What about this side? As stone blocks, actually. Okay, that will give me sort of things like stairways, things I would actually sort of use for construction. What am I up top there? Oh, actually. So, counting. And you would be up one. Other. Boom. Let's throw the wand outside. Bucket. How about bits in there? And this will be ore. So basically things like gold, iron, no, that is going to wind up here, both in ingots and other forms. How about you? But I am hearing to get bopped. How many trapdoors do I have? 5 more. Alright. Alright. There we go. A nice collapsible path. Oh, look at that. 7 arrows, 8 bones. Bone collection is becoming quite useful at this point. From here, but about time to move more of my items within here. Got my stone. Just load myself down, I guess. So, farm supplies. Sugar cane certainly counts. Oh yeah, I don't have a spot for food. Let's put you up here. Switch you out. Useful ores. Spell. Back up. Alright, so. Other construction would definitely. Vines. Scaffolding. Yes. Got those. Buckets? No, not really. Alright, weapons. Out some bows. And I'll try and favor the less important stuff to the very bottom. Good. My flint and steel over here. I'll work on that. No, nothing to move in there right now. I just went over. Oh, but I got baked potato. They don't count. Stone. On. Box. Actually, now that I think of it, it's kind of funny that I've got vertical arrangement on the other one and a horizontal arrangement on the other. Let's throw you in there. Cobblestone. Definitely going in there. Gravel I think I will keep in here. Some sort of stone anyway. Other construction. Trapdoors, yeah. And for you it's just kind of grab bag, whatever works. Trapdoor become? Oh, actually dirt too. Wood I'll stack up here. Birch, I think I'll stack up here. Although, actually, now that I think of it, dirt is a better spot to go with farm supplies. Good, alright. All of this stuff. Oh, dude, why not? I need more redstone, aren't I? Well, technically, I mean, redstone should go within there. Okay, other construction. Get rid of my... Oh, no. Red dye. Okay. Orange. Oh, but I've got pink right. No? Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I think I lost all my blue. Black. I didn't lose it, you know what I mean. As for you, birch gone. Ooh, thunderstorm. Glowstone, I'm gonna classify under other construction. Redstone should go up there too. String. Feels probably too old, quite frankly. Ah ha ha. Of course. The danger? Okay, good. Alright. Up there. Oh yeah, should I ditch some of my food up here? Yeah, actually I'll put some potatoes up here, why not? Oh. I'll throw a boat in there. Yes, it's actually not. In fact, let's down. Throw you under. I know you are. And transport. Oh yeah. Of course. Salt. Blackstone. Corpses. Bamboo in there. Here, construction. I would just use you only for construction, so let's throw you in there. But I'm gonna run out of room pretty quickly. Oh, you farm surplus. Alright, so might as well keep my wool here too. This is related to farms. Some activity over here. Dying though. Oh. Sure. Oh no, not farms. Let's see. Okay. Carry on with this. I can revise this. Alright. Bone meal, of course you're gonna get column. Oh, you're related to enchanting, so I'm gonna leave. Birch does have to come across though. Egg, yes. Well, I'm gonna start putting you across the. technically part of a farm. No, I'm gonna put this in other tools. Oh, actually, yes. Okay. You take a look. Okay. I'm gonna count my shears as a weapon. That's... no, why am I kidding? It's technically in the same... Alright, alright, alright. Just my own arm. Throw some fence. Something like that. Perfect. That's yes. Pumpkin seeds, quite vital. Well, if you are that vital, why haven't I actually built anything for you? Do that. Okay, let's throw some redstone stuff up. Glass. That's other construction. This is gonna fill up glass pretty quick. We'll leave it for now. I don't think this is terribly thrilling. Ooh. My farm. Like pretty much everything's ready to go. There's just some poor wheat stalks that aren't quite ready yet. Potato escaped. Well, it's nice not to worry about getting your feet. Oh, we're into that. Right. On to plant. I'm nice, except of course I'm desperate for food though. You can see, poisonous potato. Interesting. Got tons of wheat, tons of pretty much everything to go. They're empty. Yep. Perfect. All of you are done. Back. I'm gonna leave you for compost. Perfect. Wait, I've got access here. Oh, you're not compostable. I know how to deal with you. Bye. Alright. That's pretty good getting this storage area in, although it's awkward to access from this side. Tell you what. Probably should have just jumped straight this way. They're all looking good, but I'm surplus of my stone. Off of there. Back in there. Catch you up. Something like that. Now I don't have to worry about mob spawns. In fact, have I not done the same yet? There we go. That should take care of it all. Alright, you know what? I think we can call storage area finished for now. So, get working on that mine stair then. In order to do that, I'm going to need... Okay, I've got all my enchanting stuff. That is going to be necessary on the way down. I'm going to need more wood though. Axe of stone. I actually want to focus more on... Well, but I'm going to be getting a ton of cobblestone. So, stone. Magmas can go. Oh yes, I did want a little bit of wood because I wanted to create... Actually, yes. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. I think. Great to actually have like a little construction area with it. After all. Think of an area where I want my furnace. Yeah, that might be good for furnaces. Do I have any signs? Construction, thank you. There we go. Cool. Crafting table. Never have too many crafting tables. Oh, no, I do not have enough for a chest. And I'm going to want... I do technically have a chest down there, though. But I want a double chest. Okay. I'm going to want 2 more chests. Need a ton pickaxes. Oh, okay with swords. Double though. Actually, I am going to be harvesting a lot of wood. Okay. Iron's not. Actually, I'm going to need one more of you. Everything but the sword. I should have a spare sword on me anyway, just... Why exactly I'd ever use a sword like that, but whatever. I could go upstairs and get my diamond pickaxe, and maybe use that as an excuse to pull a few more things down here. Organization. Okay. I'm also going to need carrots. Potatoes. They are going to be the main crops I'm going to be farming down there. I'm also going to be needing a ton of birch saplings. They are going to be the... Basically, when it comes to farming down near my mining center, I generally prefer two things. Wood and some sort of food crop that I can eat. Basically just sort of an unlimited supply of them. And the easiest way to do that would be some, sort of auto thing involving, potatoes and carrots. And basically a duplicate of what I've got essentially behind me with my auto farm right here. Again, sort of a walkway over top. That does mean, though, I am going to need some stairs. Okay, that also means redstone. Scaffolding? No, not going to need it. Oh yeah, I am going to be needing some glowstone in case I hit spiders that are down there. That is sort of the main thing I'm doing after the farms, is going on to the mine shaft. And I'm going to need a ton of trapdoors, but I can get that via wood, so I tell you what. You come. And I can construct a crafting table with you, so I'll just part you down as raw material. Don't need a lot of stone. Absolutely nothing in there. Oh yes, a bow would be awesome. Bows and arrows. Is going to make things awkward, but some of it I can actually sort of dump in a chest down there, so I'm not too worried on it. Paper? Don't need a paper. I'm going to be doing some enchanting. I'm going to have to move it down there, but I don't have to worry about that yet. But I got tons of food in terms of steak and such. Alright. Upstairs, grab diamond pickaxe. Nothing in there. The diamond pickaxe only in case I run into something. Oh, actually, while I'm at it, I should sleep. I'll say I'm not the only one on the server. That was embarrassing when I thought I didn't have a pickaxe, when in fact I did. Okay, flint and steel, that should be... Oh. My inventory is full, I can't move downstairs. Yay. Matches something that's already there. Pull up on everything, though. Signs. I guess I can move one item downstairs. Lapis. Better. Not move the lapis, because I'm going to be needing that for enchanting anyway. Diamond green, thank you. Oh, the furnace would be... No, it's construct one. What do I care? No levers. That's just a stick plus. So, you good to go? Ready? Alright. That's the case. Ow. Yeah. Well, let's open up a little bit more room in my inventory. Yay. Alright. As you recall... No, you just water. As you recall, this is supposed to be 12 full staircases plus one incomplete one. I was at 10 before, so... Nine. Here's the awkward one. 10, yes. You sadly have to keep going down. Loading door. Or worse, actually. Midline. For the final turnaround, so you definitely have to go. Crap. Garbage blocks, please. Oh yes, perfect. Alright, let's ditch some of this over here. I don't need any of my enchanting stuff right now. Eventually. Wood, I'm definitely going to be needing a little bit. Glowstone. But I can move. I need at least 10 for my area plus a little bit of surplus, so I'll leave half of it behind. No, I think it was actually less efficient. Birch I'm going to be using for that. Good. Alright, get out. Alright, this shall be my garbage block. Granite. I recognize you. Oh, okay, there's magma nearby here. This is going to be a fun construction thing. I have to come right down through here. That's your garbage. Alright, where is my stair? Get out of the way. I have my hoe with me. I guess I'll need it downstairs, that's right. Andesite, thank you. Focus. There. There. Stair right where. Some way out of here. Actually, that works. Okay. My door. Up. So awkward. All right. I assigned to not go there. shuffle you around so that this is my sign not to go. Hindsight, you do have to go. Well, you know what? I got torches everywhere. I don't see any spawns coming in. I can leave this without a door for now. Hopefully I do not regret that decision. Time will tell. Cobblestone. Just looking weird. Alright, fair enough. It's all off. Okay. Yeah, that's my center line, so I've got to go further this way. Fill this in with something a bit nicer, please. Wait. Okay, so I've got to go one more down here. You're there. Cobblestone. Stone. But you are the one that goes down. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, center line. Perfect timing. I am now feeling quite glad I brought a ton of stone with me. Nice, I should throw a torch in here. If that was 10, this is 11. Abbott Warren. I'm gonna have to get rid of ceiling above me. This would be center line. can hear that lava. So you are the end. More ways than one. Great. Oh dearie. First off. And I mean, my goal here was to try and get down to, I think it was, what, about y equals 12, which is just about where the lava fields are. And you can see that I'm just right next to a lava field. So essentially, if I do my mining on top of that layer, I'm done. That's the good news. Now I gotta find some way down there. Fortunately, I have a plan. Wow, the sunlight, that seems very safe, doesn't it? Ow. Pull back up. Why? I used cobblestone because I was smart. Finally, go down through. And then just this leads just naturally in. Not what I was looking for. It would be nice to have some guardrails around here. Since, you know, lava left and right. Oh, yeah. And also, where am I going to put a farm? As nice as the lava is, I've also sort of got a little bit of a hill field over there. Old access point up there. I mean, this actually worked out really well because one thing I really sort of wanted better access to is my lava, rather than having to do that twisty hole passage. So, smart, I'm using. At least in this case, it is. Something like that. Oh, actually. Oh, keeps us. And boom. Alright, well. Since I do have a general preference to head this way, guessing then I should probably stick with putting it in this way. Right, building this way. Go down there. I've now got all the obsidian I would ever want in this area. Do go some ways in. I guess clear out some of the sections. How far the lava goes. A far more metal farming area than I figured out yet. You know what? Yes, I can fill you in and make you look nicer, but I can also do that later. Let's focus on the basics here. Alright, now where am I gonna put everything? I should not have you so easily exposed. Bye-bye. Alright, infinite water supply. This could actually use a door over here, since there is some area I can visit. Not yet. So... do I have myself a door? Yes. Got lazy and left my door in from before. Door. Okay, once I build a furnace, it's going to make a bit more sense. Hang on. Stuff over here. Running into this, aren't I? Alright, crafting table. Storage. Before I get too far, let's get the furnace going. Not just because it'll... right. Furnish, furnish. Carry on exposing a little bit more of this, yeah. Know where your lab is. Actually, I'll use my last bit of cobblestone just to signal to myself, hey, there's something over there. Looking good, looking good. Set up One back. One more back. Alright, pretty good signal to myself not to touch that ever. Let's set up my right here. Carrot can stay now. Little potato. Birch. Lunch you can store too. Andesite. Gravel. Bring any dirt with me. How exactly gonna make a farm without a dirt? Head all the way back up. In the meantime, though, no, I cannot actually make a farm. There's nothing stopping me from laying out a farm. So, come down. I want ready access to things. So how about this is sort of the start of my farm. I'll leave her. Come down, I'm going to want ready access to it. So put the lead. Alright. Alright. Here. This will be the row that sort of going into dispenses, although I've got a ton over this way too. And there's no way actually I couldn't, there's no reason I couldn't actually split it halfway. Ah! Perhaps you should go away. Hopefully that's not because there's some hidden lava over there. Something else that triggered that. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do a bit of digging. No, it's hidden lava. No, that's all that. Got it, there you go. Okay. That too. One back. Right there. Bunch of redstone. I got tons of cobblestone, I don't care about aesthetics. If I really wanted to make it look nicer, I can always come back later. Means, of course, gotta get out Old Amity. Gotta go. And you've gotta go. Alright. Constructing things out of obsidian? Not a good idea. Alright. Doors. Grand total of just 10. Sadly, because this is wooden trapdoors, and you guys might actually set on fire. I'll get rid of you first. Now, able to pop you on. Diamity. Okay. It is infinite water time. Not infinite water time. Alright, infinite water source. Four by four. Start it right here. Of course. Candidate. There we go. Now, infinite water. Means, like short work of this. Nice. Right. Now we grind. Don't mind if I do? Third time we need you. Site no. Obsidian. Glowstone you can make. Oh, bridge trapped over. Stone for now. Because it looks nice. Now we grind. What's hilarious is I don't need to worry about finding any lava underneath there. Basically, the instant I open up the trapdoors, whoosh, gone. Probably tend to that. Yeah, setting your farm on fire is never a good idea. I'm just now realizing it might have been smarter to actually elevate the farm off the floor. Use some cobblestone to sort of get out. Don't necessarily know how smart that is. Oh, it's now a farm. Okay. Alright, let me just set aside this area for farm, and then I'll quit with my stream around then. And this is why I can't use spares. I recall I want to have some sort of bridge right around here. Where the bridge? Dirt. Cobblestone. There we go. Hello, and lava though. Forward. Switch. Alt. ton of cobblestone out of it. Moreover. Lovely tasty coffee. Walkway up there, probably. Center line. Past this. Oh, who are you? Ah, nice. Redstone for me. Would have been nicer if I had an iron axe, but I am currently deprived. Down to my last pickaxe too. That's all this out, but I still go to back. Oh. Redstone. Perfect. What? Who are you? Diamond? You are Diamond. Oh, nice. Sometimes the grind definitely is worth it. Oop, silverfish. Interestingly, there's actually a way to prevent silverfish from spawning. Go enough light, they will not pop up. That though, 8 diamond. Okay, so I've got enough for a couple of diamond things. Well, especially since I'm going to be moving to enchanting, this is going to make things a lot nicer. But okay. Running through what I got right now. Cobble. This area right down here, because this is where water's going to flow to collect everything. Pull it out. Cobble. You come down, point towards a chest, which is sitting right here. You're going to need stairs on top to make sure I can open you. You're going to need an access point. My prior one over there, but there's no reason why I couldn't do it over here. The idea being essentially sort of use a trapdoor to block in my area, lean down. I throw, oh yeah, and I should throw a, oh wait, no, I'm gonna go a little bit more this way. Pull that off. Fine. And then I use that last trapdoor to basically block that in. Yes, alright. Oh, I need my funnel. Well, I didn't even need to dig that out, did I? Actually, that's gonna make things a little more, quite frankly. Went too far down. Alright, well, tell you what. Build my chest in the meantime. Chest. Go over here. Diamonds out. Back. Redstone over there. Torch. Dive in and fix this mistake. Up. You will be the compost. chest for now. Good. Yes, this is still working out. Okay, good. Compost bin. Oh wait, and right. Dirt though. I can't even properly fill this in. I'm afraid not. Let's go steal some from up there, but that's gonna take a bit. Pretty well past my usual waiting time. That's fine. Oh. Nice. Another access to the abandoned mine. Alright, you know what? I think this is excellent time to stop. Might as well call it quits over here. Hopefully next time I'll actually get into the abandoned mine shaft and explore it a little bit more. But until then, I guess we'll be seeing you later.